Hello, how you doing? It's Anthony here, Big Yumbo. Gonna do a little what sold video. Today we sold 310 items, or sorry, we didn't sell 310 items, that'd be cool. We sold 14 items for $310. First up on the list, we've got a SEMA night vision video camcorder light. It's like a sort of I don't know what it is. I think it makes your camera able to see at night. This one was opened. I got it in a estate sale. One of them where I fill a bag with everything. I get everything for around $1. This one sold for $14 free shipping. Because I thought it was new when I bought it, but it turns out it was missing stuff. If it would have been new, it would have been maybe around $20 to $25. We got a vintage Norelco like travel steaming iron. Try not to get stuff like this anymore because it takes up a bit of space, but this one sold pretty well. Sold for $16.27. Sorry, $16. The buyer's in $27 with the shipping, and that actually sold pretty quick, like within a month. And that's the same deal. I got it at an estate sale where I filled the bag. This is also from the same estate sale. This is, well, to be honest, I don't know what this is. This is a Ford F-150 box link tie-down cleat. It's brand new in the package, so I looked it up. It sold for $34, free shipping. Another estate sale, different one. I always look in the closets for the shoes because estate sales usually have SAS shoes, which sell for around $20. Usually get them pretty cheap as well. These ones sold for $20 with plus shipping. I think they're women's. SAS, San Antonio Shoe Company. It's a good one to pick up if you can get them really cheap. We sold a Mormon Bible, Church of Latter-day Saints. These leather-bound ones with the tabs, they pretty much always sell for around $11, and if I can get them for $1, I'll pick them up because you can ship Bibles media mail. It's kind of easy money. When you pick up Bibles, you want to make sure there's no writing inside. Even with writing inside, you can still sell them. It's not going to get as much money. Alright. We sold an ink. This one didn't have the date or anything on it. When I list them and I can't find a date, I just list them. And if I get a message from the buyer that says it didn't work, it was dry, I just send them all their money back right away to try to avoid negative feedback. I've made so much money selling them, ones that didn't have a date, that I think it's worth it. I've still yet to receive a message that says one was dry, even though I know they do expire, and I've taken one out of my inventory to use in my printer, and it's been dry, so they definitely can be dry. So be responsible. We got a Stampin' Up! Stamp set. Got this in the estate sale about 6 months ago. I picked up maybe 35 or 50 of them. They're all brand new. The good ones already sold off. When you're selling them, you want to look them up, because look them up and look up the sold comps, because a lot of the people will say retired or discontinued, and those ones are the ones you want to get, especially the vintage ones from the 90s, or packs where it's one big one. Those ones seem to do better. All the good ones already sold off, and now we're down to the crumbs. This one sold for $12 free shipping. Alright, we got a Pioneer Wear vest. Vintage, made in the United States in Albuquerque. This is kind of like an old-timey clothing company. Make like Western, almost like Civil War type clothes. This guy sold for $30 plus shipping. Oh, this one falls into that same old-timey category. Scully is a good brand to look out for. They also make kind of Western wear. I think this is called a mock neck shirt, where it doesn't have the collar, but it's still a button up. Not 100% sure. This one was new with the tags. I believe I paid around $12 for it, and it sold for $30 plus shipping. I think Scully is like a spin-off brand of Wallmaker, and Wallmaker is also a really good company to look out for. They make a lot of pants, and just if you see something that looks super vintage but in perfect condition, it might be Wallmaker or Scully. And look them up. Here we have a new with tags Callaway golf shirt. Size medium. So this one took a while to sell because it was medium and because I probably had it priced too high. Finally lowered the prices. I got a big lot of maybe like 30 to 50 golf shirts from this one thrift store that bought it out of Marshall's or Ross. And all the shirts are from like 2002 also, but most of them sold pretty quickly for around $20. I had an average price of $5 because they put them in the store at $10 and I waited 2 weeks for the price to go down. I made a ton of money, and now we're kind of down to the crumbs on that one too. That one sold for $12 plus shipping. With the golf shirts, it seems to be all about the size. This is a vintage t-shirt, but it's not single stitch, which is weird. Men USA. It's like a France Soccer World Cup. It's dated 1994, but the fact that it's not single stitch kind of made me skeptical about it being vintage. And that sold for $14 plus shipping. I'm finding more and more that soccer stuff sells pretty well. These also sell pretty well. It's a body glove rash guard for like surfing or just going to the beach. Kind of like a UPF shirt. Men's XL. It's a good size. Sold for $17 free shipping. Paid $2 at the Goodwill for it. It was in the underwear section. Vintage single stitch t-shirt. No tag. Official member of the Piston Mountain Club. It's kind of tacky, but somebody down in the south bought it, and they paid $10 plus shipping. This one's an even worse sell. Vintage single stitch t-shirt on the Screen Stars tag, made in the USA. I thought this was a kind of a cool graphic. I will insure your car for food. I'm sure that's a political reference from sometime in the 90s. I have no idea what it means. Who is this guy? That sold for $9 with free shipping. So I didn't really make any money on it, but we got rid of it. Alright, so that's it. That was the 14 items for $310, including the shipping. Take care.